Hey boys, what is up? Welcome back to some more Titans career mode, where we're taking on first v second here, round 25 clash. So it's a good, some people look at it as a good warm up to the finals, taking on like a top team, and other people look at it as a bad thing because you want to be versing, lesser teams probably. And so yeah, it's going to be interesting. We're taking on the Dragons, who, I don't know, for some reason, I still have no idea why they always get up the top of the ladder in this game. I mean, their side is okay, but there's nothing really that I would say is outstanding. But Will Zillman is outstanding. It was a very unexpected try, really, just the first set of the game, I think. And cut back on the inside from Ryan James and shrugs off one tackler, but then he was held there, shrugs him off. And the Dragons sort of just expected that tackle to be made, so just a solo effort by Zillman, who's been outstanding the back end of the season. And we pick up the first try in terrible conditions once again. I think I said last video that I just wanted some nice dry conditions, but not to be. But yeah, the Dragons, back to the Dragons, like I don't know why they are so, they're so good in this game. As this kick, actually, look at this kick. I thought it was pinpoint perfect, but just rolls too far. But yeah, I know it's not just my career modes either, because I watch Mr. Luke's videos, obviously, and he's always talking about, and his career modes Dragons always up the top, so I don't know why. I really don't. It's not like their team is full of, like, players that are rated that well anyway. And oh, I don't even know what I was doing there. I think Greg Bird was straight through, and for some reason I passed it, and then just more sloppy play. I don't know why I did that. And then once again, David Mead coming up with a bad drop pass, and then Josh Hoffman coming across. And okay, so a lot of the mistakes are my fault, but that right there, that was not my fault. So as you saw, I press it. I think it was circle, as you saw the bar fill up, so it was like homing in, and I did that, and he just shot off straight across field, completely missed Nabuli, and there was nothing I could really do. Like, I was going to catch him, like, I had the speed, but it did not work, so yeah. And then this game very frustrating, and that's going to look like stupid by me as well. Like, Gordon was through, but after I stepped, he was like facing diagonally, so he kept running on the angle, and all his momentum was gone, so it resulted in me being tackled. And then right here, big Leeson Armel, and I could not change. Like, this is the problem with this game. This is the biggest problem I have with this game, is the changing of players. For some reason, it seems so awkward to change to the player you want to. Like, in the last games, like, you'd press, I can't even remember, but I think it's R2 to change to, like, the closest player. And in the previous games, that worked fine. The ball would be like, or the ball runner would be close to the defender. I would change to the player, and it would work. In this game, you hit that, and it randomly goes to the fullback. It randomly goes to whoever the hell it wants. And right there, just showed it. Like, I could not choose any fast players. It kept going to like these fucking players, like 30 meters behind him, and yeah, I wasn't able to catch him. So yeah, that was pretty unfortunate. I mean, that was a 12-point turnaround, or they missed a kick, so 10-point, I guess. But yeah, we should have got a try with Gordon, and then the bomb went up. We batted it back, and Lisa Armel raced 100 meters to score. Oh, very frustrating. And then right here, we had them shot, but for some reason they all overrun Kane LG. They were looking for the kick, but all they had to do was stay spread out for the passing. It would have been a try, but yeah, just a very sloppy first half, and we're not going to start the second half any better, as Dave Taylor, I think it was, made a break, just tried to get the pass away to Roberts, but the Dragons player was just standing in the way. It hit him, and they collect the ball. So yeah, this game it was just one of those games where nothing was really going right, and just a very frustrating game. But we're still in the game. We're still not out of it yet, so hopefully we can come back. As David Mead almost busts straight through, but oh my goodness, that's right. Josh Dugan this game, he was just impervious. Could not get past him. David Mead zigzags straight around him. And then Josh Dugan just puts on the jets, rounds him up in a couple of strides. Like, what is that? How fast is Josh Dugan in this game compared to David Mead? That was a little ridiculous how fast he's caught him, but we still have good opportunity. And then once again, like, they're just overrunning the play, but Matty Sharma cuts back on the inside, and surely he's got it down. Like, surely not. But no. Number 17 comes across, makes a tackle, knocks the ball loose, and if things couldn't get any worse, I think they just did, because Matty Sharma just bombs a try. Just everything that could go wrong definitely went wrong this game, as the Dragons looking dangerous, spreading it wide. Josh Hoffman has to come up with a try saver there. And then once again, Josh Hoffman raising across, just comes up with the goods. You know, Hoffman has been outstanding this game. But most other players have been pretty bad. Been a pretty poor effort by most boys. Zillman's been good as well, but last tackle, here we go. And just a bit of moment of silence for that, I think, is justified. I don't know why, I just sort of panicked when the bomb goes up, and it was pinpoint accuracy as usual, and I just thought, I'm just gonna bat it. I sort of double guessed myself, and then Runciman, I think it was standing right there. I batted it straight to him, and they pick up another try. So just outstanding play by us. Set up a beautiful try. This game though, this game is crazy. It was just so bad. Not a good way to go into the finals, but we still got one more game to come. And then David right here. Oh my god, what is even going on? I was flabbergasted by this point. I was losing my mind. David Mead straight through. He stepped around Dugan. He wasn't going to be caught that time, but for some reason I accidentally like hit the directional button to go back infield slightly, and he lost all momentum. But it was definitely my fault that time, and it was just poor. And then once again, you wouldn't believe it, we bomb a try, we put in the kick, and this time Mitch Rain is going to pick it up and race 100 meters to score. Wow, this is crazy. This game, just watching this back, like I remember playing it and it was ridiculous, but watching it back is just amazing to me. Like I gotta say, it's pretty special. You wouldn't see games like this too often. But yeah, once again we couldn't catch Mitch Rain, unfortunately. But yeah, 5 minutes left. You know, when it was 16-6, I thought we could still potentially come back into it if we got that David Mead try. I felt like we could, but now it's game over. Mitch Rain's try definitely put the nail in the coffin there. We do get a consolation try. James Roberts switch with David Mead for that little play, and finally picks up a try we should have had about 3 times already by now. Because if you count it, we actually have bombed 3 tries. Matty Sharma's drop over the line, Kevin Gordon getting tackled, and David Mead getting tackled like that. You wouldn't see that too often, as Zillman tries to make another last-ditch break. You know, trying to restore a bit of pride to the boys. Still 10 points down. Not going to come back into it, but would be nice to get another try. But yeah, this game is just crazy. I don't even know what happens. But David Mead, once again, tackled by Dugan. Dugan, like I said, just could not get past him. Just the speed to round up any play that made it into the backfield. I think he even like caught Roberts a couple of times, and there was just no use stopping him. But then James Roberts does step him, so I guess I'll eat my words there. But Dragons players were there to cover. 80th minute, and I just thought, why not go for the sideline? David Mead looks like he was running in quicksand. He could not take off at all, and gets bundled into touch. So that's going to be a very disappointing game. 22-12, just nothing went our way, nothing we could do. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.